Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. It is Thursday, July 11th, 2019. About 9:20 in the morning. Got here a little earlier. I don't know. I woke up and sitting around the house watching the news and just feeling anxious. I got here really extremely early actually. I'm sitting in McDonald's for an hour and a half drinking coffee and just checking the news and stuff like that. So in City Hall, they're doing lawn maintenance here. I got to remember that Thursdays is when they do their lawn care here, hence all the noise. Well, really not too much to talk about other than that I don't know why, I'm feeling great today. I'm exhausted first and foremost. I'm exhausted. This week has been pretty challenging for me. Even though I've only been working 5 hours a day, 6 hours a day, but just coming in at a little later time slot, an hour later, is just threw my whole week off, and I've just been struggling and stumbling, just trying to stay ahead of my own routine and stay ahead of everything else. So it's been a pretty challenging week, I gotta say. But nothing too big that's going to make me freak out or have a panic attack or anything like that. It's just, it is what it is, you know. You got to do what you got to do when you're asked to do stuff at work. So that's what you're getting paid for, you know. Let's not forget that. A lot of people seem to forget that. Oh, God, I had to go do that. Well, you're getting paid for it, right? Yeah, well, other than it's saying, hey, come meet me somewhere after work, you got no problem. You're getting paid fairly for what it is. So, just also really feeling positive and just happy about a lot of things. And, let's see, so knockout today, tomorrow's Friday. I'm off on Saturday. Saturday. I got to go back to work Sunday. 4 to 10:30. I got to close Sunday. It's not so bad. Sunday's not so bad to close. It'll be nice and quiet, and that's okay. And then I have Monday off, and Monday's when I'm going to go to Universal. So I'm excited. I was just last Sunday when I went, I was just really jazzed and really excited. I spent more time walking around and look at all the changes and all the new stuff and just admiring and reminiscing of back when I used to, God, how old was I? Holy hell. 29? 28, 29, living in Studio City and working in Hollywood. I had a kick-ass job, you know, and I had a studio. A little studio. Well, it wasn't that little. It was about 600 square feet, and I was paying $550 a month, right off of Laurel Canyon Boulevard in Cahuenga. And I had everything. I had Ralph's, Thrifties. I mean, I had movie theaters. I was just right there in the perfect intersection. I mean, about a mile and a half, 2 miles going north was where the Bank of America shootout occurred. I remember that. So I'm just, you know, and when I was single, just going to Universal Studios every chance I get. And sometimes when even I got off work, I'd catch the bus and I'd just get off there at Universal City Stop and walk around the park, have a few drinks, and have a couple of rides and everything. Maybe go to City Walk, get something to eat, and go home. It was really cool. I had a lot of fun before I got married. No, it's not like that. I mean, just a different kind of fun that we have when we're single before we get married or really tied up, involved in a relationship. We all do that, and it was fun, you know. Definitely, even though it wasn't too long ago, a little bit more simpler and sure as heck seems a little bit more affordable. I can't even imagine what that little studio would go for now. That was around 1998. 1998, 1999 I was paying 500, 550 for that suit. It was great. It was a great suit. It's huge. And I was just centrally located right there. I mean, I just walk out my door and walk up a block and a half, and I'm right there in the middle of everything, you know. It was just awesome. And little by little, just getting back there to somewhat of a similar situation. Not exactly what I used to have, although life's a lot more expensive and more difficult to maneuver through. But all in all, I've had one Mr. Toad's wild ride. I definitely have, I can say that. It's been fun. It's been interesting. It's been educational. It's been eye-opening, and it continues to be so every day. It's just, I'm housed, you know, so it's really cool. I don't know. The world seems different now through my eyes. A lot more different than when before I was homeless and during I was homeless. The world, well, most definitely our country and our way of life here seems so much more fragile, so much more unpredictable than it used to be. Like, I hear a lot of target employees on Facebook. They're kind of like very negative, and not to come down on the younger people today, but the exception of a few that I work with, that I know, they're really strong individuals. The young folks that I work here are wow. I couldn't say enough about them. And I have like 3 or 4 special close people that I talk to that I know. And it's just hard-ass working people. But for the most part, these young people here that work here, that I work with, fantastic. But in general, across the board, and on the employee pages and stuff, everybody just seems to cry out, oh, I had to do this and I had to do that. It's just like, wow. Not getting enough pay, can't wait till we're up to $15 an hour. And it's like, wow, when I was, younger, when I was 16, 15 years old, it was $3.35 an hour. Oh my God, how did you make it? $3.35 an hour? Hell no, I wouldn't. It's like, well, gas was like cheap as heck back then. It was just barely $1 a gallon, a little over $1 a gallon. A pack of smokes was $1.99. A 6-pack of beer was still well under $5. A 12-pack of beer was well under $10. Now, what is a 12-pack? Was that Rouse the other week? It's like $19.99 for a 12-pack of beer. Yikes. So, yeah, I definitely see things a little bit more different now. And I try to be more cautious with money. I don't have the liberty or, in my regard, my own personal freedom that I would allow myself to be so careless and reckless with money situations. I don't have any vices other than chocolate and ice cream, and I don't do alcohol. I don't drink. That would have broken me. You have no idea what the power I let myself give away when I'm under the influence is. I'm pretty free and easygoing once I'm relaxed and I have alcohol in my system. I'm like, my wallet is just wide open. You want to go do this? Let's go do that. You want? That's fine. It's a terrible thing, but that's the way I am. So it's kind of why I really enjoyed and relished when I was with my friends. I could be at ease and relaxed drinking around my friends, because I know no matter how messed up I got, how drunk I got, they would look out after me. They wouldn't rob me. I wasn't afraid of. I had like all my electronic equipment. I could have been robbed by these gentlemen time and time again, but no, they always looked out after. We always looked out after each other. That's why I say friends are very important when you're homeless. But it takes a while to build that friendship. And I didn't have to worry about that. So now I just don't drink. I wouldn't want to, especially while I'm getting help with housing and everything, and I'm getting the support that I'm getting. I'm not gonna do that right now. As it is, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. With one of the newest tenants, it's getting difficult. It's hard to sleep at night. Noisy person. I am starting not to feel safe in the house, in the sense doors aren't always locked. They're left wide open. And I'm getting the sensation about as feeling safe as I was living in, let's say, outside. It's just I have a room, but I'm afraid that if I'm going to get up in the middle of the night, there's going to be an intruder to the house, and I'm going to the restaurant, and I'm going to get a fight. I don't understand what's with these folks. Well, not these folks. This particular person is just, I don't know. Not assimilating, not adjusting, or just in general doesn't give a rat's butt. Feeling too comfortable. I mean, I know the neighborhood. It's a good neighborhood, but you can't trust anybody, especially in Pasadena. It's just... But anyway, I'm either hoping I get out there quicker or a speedy get out of there for that person. That's all I care. I don't like living in a household where I don't feel comfortable or secure. I mean, and that goes for any of you too, right? I mean, why would you, right? Oh well, it is what it is, I suppose. Anyway, my friends, I shall end it here. It is beautiful also. It is, look, again. See? Another day without a jacket or a windbreaker. It's beautiful out here. Actually, I was walking out McDonald's real quick. The sun hit me, and I'm like, this is why California is so popular with the homeless. I could just go to the park and lay down after having my coffee and just melt away in the sun on the grass and just sleep, This is why homeless individuals, or folks that plan on becoming, well, not plan, but are preparing to become homeless, they seek out California. I mean, this is beautiful. Year-round. California is, it's not a subtropical, it is a mild temperate tropical belt. So, it's the Golden State. All right, my friends. You all have a beautiful Thursday. We're almost there. One more day. Friday. Oh, thank God. You folks take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other, help one another. Don't take today for granted or any other day thereafter. Live for the moment, pull down those pants and slide on that ice. Get that razor burn. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, what we're doing, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button. Tell your friends and family about me, about us, and what's going on. And we're going to go back to Universal Studios next week. I'm looking forward to it. I really want to do the Jurassic World. I want to do a little Jurassic World review, and I just want to see everything. want to ride that transfer. I want to ride all those cool. Everything was so much fun. I know where I can't video though. Definitely Hogwarts Castle. That's I think where I got the copyright strike. So I have to be careful, and I have to remember the different areas. Yeah, I understand for being so picky and cautious, but sometimes it's like, GD, come on, give me a break, please. All right, my friends. You all have a spectacular Thursday, which I know you will, because I won't post this until this evening when I get off work. But nonetheless, keep those comments coming in. You have any questions? You folks are just wonderful. And when I get a chance, I'm going to try to find out what those hedges are. I don't know why it's bugging the heck out of me. It really is. But yeah, it's like some sort of honeysuckle. Yeah. One of you made the comments. Yeah, it's really cool. Anyway, all right, I'm digressing. You guys have a beautiful day. I love you, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.